All right, guys, in example 11, we're going to be solving a couple more equations. This time we're going to be looking at the product property and the quotient property of logarithms. So when I see two logarithms with the same base that are added to each other, I can think about that as being the product of the two things that are up top. So I can write this as the log base 8 of x plus 3 times 9. So again, here's that 9, here's the 9, here's the x plus 3, and here's the x plus 3. Then on the other side, we'll have equals log base 8 of 15. Now I can use that one-to-one property that says if the bases are the same, I can set what's up top equal to each other. So I'm going to have x plus 3 times 9 equals 15. I'm going to multiply into the parentheses. So 9 times x is 9x. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 27 equals 15. Two-step equation now. I'm going to subtract 27 from both sides. End up with 9x equals, well, 15 minus 27 is, what is that, 12? Okay, so we have 12 on the other side, but it's negative. That's what I was missing. It's negative 12. Divide both sides by 9. Divide both sides by 9. And I end up with x equals negative 12 divided by 9. This simplifies down. I can put it into Desmos. It'll simplify it for me. But this simplifies down to negative 4 over 3. So that's the product property. On part B now, we're going to use the quotient property. What that says is if I have two logarithms with the same bases and I subtract two logarithms, I can use division to rewrite that as one logarithm. So log base 3 of 7 divided by negative 5x equals log base 3 of 30. And since they are the same base, we can use the one-to-one to say 7 divided by negative 5 over x is equal to 30. To get rid of a denominator, we multiply by whatever that denominator is. So multiply by negative 5x. Okay. And we'll end up with 7 equals, well, 30 times negative 5 is negative 150x. Divide both sides by negative 150. Negative 150. And x equals negative 7 over 150. Now, I don't know, does 7 over 150 reduce? Well, it doesn't, but I'm going to prove that it doesn't. I'm going to come right over to Desmos. I'm not sure, so I'm going to go 7 divided by 150. It's going to give it to me in a decimal. I'm going to put it in a fraction, and you can see it stays 7 over 150. So that's going to stay the same. So that's our final answer, and that's how you use the quotient rule or the quotient property of logarithms. So now it's your turn. Let's take a couple of problems, have you give them a shot. If you have any questions, please let me know in class. Otherwise, we'll talk later.